This video will cover adding a study and contacting volunteers. So how does it work? ResearchMatch volunteers who have registered with ResearchMatch are connected with researchers who are conducting studies that they match with the volunteer's background. First, researchers register themselves and their IRB-approved study on ResearchMatch. The liaison then reviews the application and approves it. Then researchers can come on to ResearchMatch, look at the de-identified information about the volunteers, and choose a group of volunteers that seem to be a good match for their study. They then submit an IRB-approved contact message that the ResearchMatch system sends out to volunteers by email. The volunteer receives an email that contains the study information. The volunteer then has the option of accepting or denying the request to learn more about the researcher's studies. If the volunteer says that they would like to learn more, then their contact information is released to the researcher. The first step is to click Add a new study on the researcher dashboard. In the first section, the researcher will specify their role in the study. When the researcher is not the PI must approve the researcher to allow them access. Be sure to identify yourself correctly. In Step 2, you will enter basic information about the study, including the IRB number and contact type. If you have an interventional study and select Recruitment, you will have the opportunity to enter a REDCap pre-screening survey later in the contact process. You must upload an IRB letter of approval to add a study. This must be a current letter which clearly indicates the IRB number of the study, the IRB expiration date of the study title, evidence that the study has been approved, and the first and last name of the PI. This flowchart is to help you visualize the process of gaining recruitment access. If you register and are not the PI must approve your access with a two-step process. The PI will receive an email to allow you, the proxy researcher, access. Please note that the PI cannot reply to this email. They must first click Authorize Access. This will redirect them to the ResearchMatch website, where they will need to click Yes to confirm the approval. The study is then sent to the institutional liaison for approval. The liaison will verify that the study has uploaded a current IRB letter of approval before approving the request. After liaison approval, the proxy researcher will receive an email to self-validate. Once self-validating, the researcher will gain recruitment access. At this point, the study will be listed as confirmed under the Your Study section of the researcher dashboard. Click Start Searching to begin looking for volunteers. To learn more about performing a search, view the video entitled Performing a Search for Volunteers. After applying filters to refine your cohort, click Select Volunteers. ResearchMatch will show you a list of people that you may want to contact based on your search criteria. You will still only have anonymous information, but if you click on the Details section, you will be able to see the health information of these people. This will include anonymous demographic information like age, BMI, conditions, and medications. If your search results are more than 1,500 volunteers, you will be forced to manually or automatically select a number below 1,500 to contact. After you have selected who you would like to contact, prepare your contact message. You may only enter IRB-approved contact message language in the box. This means no direct contact information or URLs. When a researcher adds the pre-screening survey feature, a place for them to upload the URL is made available when contacting volunteers. The volunteer does not see the pre-screening survey in the contact message. They are only redirected to it if they say, "Yes, I'm interested." In the bottom section, certify that you are entering only IRB-approved language and not including URLs or contact information in your message. You may preview your message before sending. After you've verified that your message is correct, click Send Message. If a volunteer is interested in the study, they may click Yes, I'm interested within the body of the contact message. This will release their contact information to you, the researcher. If you have a REDCap pre-screening survey in place, the volunteer will be notified that they must confirm yes again, and then they will be redirected to your REDCap pre-screening survey. This is the enrollment continuum. You may access this page by clicking on your IRB-approved study in the dashboard. Here you have access to all volunteers who clicked yes in the contact message. You may export their health and contact information. On this page, you will also see details about the study, a link to remove yourself, or to close the study. It is important to note that if you close the study, it cannot be reopened and all information will be lost. We recommend allowing the study to expire or requesting for your institutional liaison to disable the study. If you have more questions, please email us at info@researchmatch.org. Thank you for watching.